I'm enjoying all aspects of life. That's for damn sure, man. I couldn't be happier to have that, that confidence and that comfort off the field. And all the support I could ever ask for in the stadium, man.
Your soon-to-be bride called you a human exclamation point, and I told you, I said I love that because I think I really believe that's what you are, and that's who you've always been.
Juice, baby. I'm just the old lucky dog that's still able to do this thing, man. I'm putting on the pads like I'm 15 years old again, man.
What does the NFL's toughest tight end say when he's completely smitten? You'd think a guy who bulldozes through 300-pound defenders would keep his heart guarded, but not Travis Kelce. The moment he met Taylor Swift, the man went from touchdown king to full-time romantic. And honestly, it's adorable. This isn't just another celebrity romance. It's the crossover nobody saw coming. The NFL's loudest legend falling for pop music's most poetic soul. And when Travis talks about Taylor, it's not your typical polished interview answer. It's raw, real, and sometimes it sounds like he's straight out of a Taylor Swift bridge. Today, we're breaking down the most genuine, heart-melting things Travis Kelce has ever said about Taylor Swift. From the words that made fans swoon to the quiet moments that proved this isn't just hype. So grab your jersey or your Eras Tour hoodie, because by the end of this video, you'll see exactly why even the toughest guy in football can't stop talking about love.
When Travis Kelce talks about Taylor Swift, the first thing that comes to his mind isn't her fame, it's her grind. He's seen her on stage, city after city, night after night, giving every ounce of energy she has to millions of fans. And for a man who trains like his life depends on it, that kind of dedication hits home. In one interview, Travis couldn't stop praising her. He said, "Her work ethic, what I saw on that tour last year was insane. She's traveling every week, jumping from country to country, performing night after night, and somehow she makes it look effortless." You can almost hear the admiration in his voice. This isn't just boyfriend pride, it's respect, the kind an athlete feels when he recognizes greatness in someone else's arena. And of course, he couldn't help but joke, "If I could bring even a fraction of her energy onto the field, I'd be unstoppable." That's the thing about Travis. He's not just in love with Taylor, he's inspired by her. She's not a distraction from his career, she's a reminder of what excellence looks like. Every time he watches her perform, he's not just cheering, he's studying her focus, her consistency, her ability to make the impossible look easy. But it's not just what she does that amazes him, it's how she does it, with grace, humility, and that same unstoppable energy that seems to light up everything around her.
Taylor Swift doesn't just attend Travis Kelce's games, she owns them. While most people show up to football games in hoodies and caps, Taylor turns the stadium into a runway. Red lips, perfectly layered Chiefs gear, and that effortless confidence that makes her glow under stadium lights, it's pure main character energy. And yes, Travis notices everything. During Super Bowl Media Week, reporters brought up Taylor's game day looks, and Travis couldn't stop smiling. He laughed, but the admiration was written all over his face. He said, "She somehow manages to make football chic look runway ready. She's got that magic touch. No matter what she wears, she makes it look like the outfit of the day." You can almost picture him, pads still on, adrenaline pumping, glancing up at the stands just to catch a glimpse of her. For a man used to noise, pressure, and roaring crowds, that single sight must feel like calm in chaos. And the best part, Taylor's style doesn't just turn heads, it fuels him. He joked once, "I can't just roll in wearing whatever, I gotta bring some heat too." It's playful, but it says a lot, because when someone inspires you, even the small things like matching the energy of their presence become part of the love story. To Travis, Taylor's not just a spectator, she's part of the atmosphere. Her presence lifts him, the same way his performance electrifies her. And of course, the support goes both ways. If there's one thing that defines Travis and Taylor's relationship, it's balance. They're both superstars in completely different worlds. One dominates stadiums with touchdowns, the other with sold-out tours. Yet somehow, they've found a rhythm that feels effortless. When When Travis talks about Taylor, there's this calm confidence in his tone, the kind that only comes from feeling truly supported. In one interview, he said, "I enjoy all aspects of life. Me and Taylor are happy. I couldn't be happier to have that confidence and that comfort off the field and all the support I could ever ask for in the stadium." That line right there, comfort off the field, says everything. Because for Travis, Taylor isn't just someone cheering in the stands. She's the piece that lets him perform at his best. And it goes both ways. Travis isn't just the boyfriend in the crowd, he's the fan in the front row. He's there at her concerts, not for the cameras, but for her. In his words, "That's why I wanted to be at her concerts, making sure she feels comfortable, supported, and just loved in everything she's doing when she's up there giving it her all." Picture it, Taylor on stage, lights flashing, thousands singing, and somewhere in that ocean of faces, Travis is there, cheering like it's the Super Bowl. Not as an athlete, not as a celebrity, just as a man completely in awe of his girl. It's rare to see two people at the top of their fields who still make time to be each other's anchor. No ego, no competition, just two people lifting each other higher. And that's the secret behind why this relationship feels so genuine. It's not about headlines or appearances, it's about showing up again and again for each other. Then came the moment when he realized this was more than just admiration. Every love story has that one defining moment, the instant everything shifts from admiration to something deeper. For Travis Kelce, that moment came when he saw how Taylor Swift handled the chaos of fame, not the sold-out shows or flashing cameras, but how she carried herself when nobody was watching. During an interview in June 2024, Travis admitted she's very self-aware, and I think that's really when I started falling for her. How genuine she is around her friends and family. Think about that for a second. This is a man surrounded by noise, crowds, reporters, locker room energy, yet what struck him most wasn't Taylor's spotlight. It was her stillness, her ability to be kind, grounded, and real, even in the middle of a media storm. He talked about how easy it would be for someone with that much attention to get lost in it, but Taylor never does. She stays chill, calm, and completely herself. And for Travis, that was it. The switch flipped. He said softly, "It's the little things too. How she listens, how she remembers details, how she just vibes with the people around you. You see it once and it sticks with you." That's when I knew, okay, this isn't just a crush. This is something real. That's what makes the story hit different. Because when a man like Travis Kelce, who could have anyone live any way he wants, says he's in love with someone's authenticity, you know it's real. It wasn't the fame. It wasn't the spectacle. It was the way she stayed human when the world demanded she be perfect. And that's when he knew this wasn't just attraction, it was connection. There's also a fun twist to this love story. When you're dating Taylor Swift, you're basically living inside a pop song, and Travis Kelce knows it. On the Bussin' with the Boys podcast, he was asked the ultimate question: what are your top 3 Taylor Swift songs? And without missing a beat, he answered like a true fanboy: Blank Space, Cruel Summer, and So High School. The first 2, easy classics, but it was that third pick that sent the internet into a full meltdown. With a grin that could light up the entire locker room, Travis admitted, "Yeah, I'll say So High School. It's got a sentimental meaning, I guess." Of course, the host didn't let that slide. They teased him, asking if maybe he was the inspiration behind it. Travis laughed it off, but not convincingly, because if you've heard the song, you know. You know how to ball, I know Aristotle, he quoted playfully, smiling like a man who just gave away more than he meant to. And that's the thing, fans didn't need confirmation. Between the lyrics, the timing, and their story, So High School feels like a love letter written straight from Taylor to Travis. It's flirty, nostalgic, and full of those secret winks that only two people in love truly understand. The inside jokes, the
shared looks, the little moments no one else sees, all baked into a melody millions now sing along to. And Travis, he doesn't even try to hide how proud he is. It's like being part of something magical, a private connection that somehow the whole world gets to feel. At that point, it wasn't just about him being Taylor's boyfriend. He became part of her storytelling universe, immortalized in the music of a generation. And then there's how he openly refers to her in his life.
By now, the world knows Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift aren't just a couple, they're a phenomenon. But behind the flashbulbs and the internet chaos, Travis keeps describing what they have in one simple word: special. Before the 2024 Super Bowl, when a reporter told him, "Love looks good on you," Travis smiled, that calm, genuine grin that says more than a headline ever could, and replied, "Thank you, I appreciate that." Then he added softly, "Honestly, it doesn't bother me at all, because what me and Taylor have is special." No PR gloss, no dramatic monologue, just the quiet confidence of a man who knows exactly what he's got. And that's what sets this relationship apart. Despite the cameras, the speculation, and the non-stop coverage, Travis never sounds overwhelmed. Instead, he sounds grounded. He knows who he is and he knows who she is. And somehow, that's enough to block out the noise. He once said, "I've never dealt with this kind of attention before, but I'm not running away from any of it." That line says it all, because he's not chasing fame, he's choosing her. He's learning to handle the world's spotlight not by hiding, but by standing steady beside the woman he loves. He's admitted that being with Taylor has taught him a lot about patience, about grace, about staying human when the world feels like a stage. He said, "When she acts like that, I better not be the one acting all strange." It's that humility, the awareness that fame is temporary but character isn't, that keeps their connection so real. Because at the end of the day, it's not the glamour that defines them, it's the normal moments. Laughing over dinner, texting before a show, celebrating little wins. Two megastars who still make time to just be people. All of this leads to one of the most heartfelt things he's ever said.
For all the sweetness, the laughter, and the public moments, there's one side of Travis Kelce that fans can't help but love the most, the protective one. From the very beginning, even before their relationship was official, people noticed it. The way he guided Taylor through crowds, held her hand stepping out of cars, made sure she always felt safe. It wasn't a performance, it was instinct. When asked about it on his New Heights podcast, Travis didn't try to play it cool. He said it plain and simple. "Whenever I'm on a date, I always have that sense of being the man in the situation. You know, I'm protective, yeah, for sure." But what really melted hearts came later, when he proudly said, "That's my girl, that's my lady, so I'm proud of that." Those words hit different, not because they're dramatic, but because they're real. It's not bravado, it's respect, pride, love that's not afraid to stand in front of the world and say, "This is mine, and I'll protect it." That single sentence captures everything we've seen between them. The hand-holding, the smiles after games, the quiet support in the background. It's the kind of love that doesn't need to be loud to be powerful. Travis isn't trying to prove anything. He's just showing up for her, with her, always. And in a world full of temporary headlines, that kind of steady, genuine energy feels rare. It's the difference between talking about love and living it. Because behind the fame, the stadiums, and the flashing cameras, it's just Travis and Taylor, two people who found something worth protecting, and they're not letting go anytime soon. And that brings us to the heart of it all.
From admiration to inspiration to real undeniable love, Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift's story isn't just about a celebrity romance. It's about two people who found something genuine in a world that rarely is. It started with respect, him admiring her work ethic, the way she performs like it's life or death every single night. Then it grew into inspiration, her drive pushing him to become better, not just on the field, but as a person. And finally, it became something deeper, love that doesn't just exist in grand gestures, but in quiet moments, knowing glances and shared pride. For all the headlines, memes, and viral clips, what keeps this story powerful is how real it feels. You can hear it in the way he talks about her. No scripts, no polish, just truth. And maybe that's the real reason people can't stop watching them. Because in a world built on headlines and hype, maybe what stands out most is that he keeps saying it's real. So now it's your turn. What's your favorite Travis and Taylor moment? Was it the post-game "I love you," the front row concert support, or that cheeky so high school connection? Drop your favorite quote or moment in the comments. Because let's be honest, we're all just a little bit obsessed with watching this love story play out.